Stream not working? There it is. All right. Thought I had to panic there for a second. Welcome to Riley Herbst Motor Speedway. Can Riley Herbst even do half of what he did here in the fall? Can Haley Deegan drive an Xfinity car? uh, Lots of questions will be answered today. Shane Van Gisbergen on a 1.5 mile oval. It's going to be interesting. My pizza was ready like 40 minutes ago, so by the time it gets here, it's going to be fucking cold and shitty, and I'm not even going to want it anymore. I ordered pizza at like 4 o'clock thinking, oh, cool, I can eat before my stream starts. I can eat before the. No, still not here. Like, where the fuck did they go? Anyway, this is my first NASCAR race on YouTube TV. I'm a YouTube TV guy now, so fun stuff. I've enjoyed YouTube TV this last week. I don't watch a lot of regular TV, but it works fine for me. I have all the channels I care about, and it's so cheap. It's so affordable compared to like DirecTV or Dish or Xfinity or fucking Vive or whatever, any kind of actual cable or satellite service is way cheaper. It's probably the best alternative. If you have good internet, get YouTube TV. Hope y'all are having a good Saturday. I woke up way too early, but I really didn't care. I was in the mood to get up and play video games, so that's kind of what I've been doing all day. I played drums for an hour and a half, and I played a lot of NASCAR for the rest of the day. I played the fuck out of Heat 5 today. I've had the energy to dig out the old games and play those because I feel like every time I go back and play those, I have to relearn them all over again. All the little idiosyncrasies. Well, YouTube TV, Fox Sports 1's pretty quiet. Crank that shit up. Crank it up. Hell yeah, brother. Jesse Love. How will Jesse Love do in a 1.5 miles? We're going to learn a lot today. Hey, Eric Almirola's back. Nobody cares, but Eric Almirola's here. He is in this race, driver of the number 19. And oh, God, Austin Cindric. The pole sitter with Chia Pet hair and Cindric, who's had a surprising amount of speed this year. Qualified, what, third for tomorrow? Joey on the pole. Cindric qualified top 5. What is with the wind this weekend? I heard about the truck race. Didn't see a lap of the truck race. I went back and watched the last couple laps to see Rajah win, which is really cool. These Penske assholes. I wonder how far behind or ahead my YouTube TV is. Look at that wind. Remember the sandstorm that rolled through here in like 2016 or whatever? That was weird, wasn't it? Had to throw a caution for the sandstorm that day. Oh yeah, we hit 1,000 subscribers a few days ago. It's been a long, hard road. We hit 1,000 subscribers about 2 weeks after I thought I would, or okay, maybe about a week after I thought I would. But we finally got there. Maybe we'll gain some more through the end of the season and get comfortably above 1,000, so I don't have to worry about falling below. Custer on the pole. Trying to throw it back to 2019, I guess. Where the fuck is my food? I guess I better start preheating the oven so I can reanimate my pizza by the time it fucking gets here. I can kind of already tell the stream's going to be a little dead today, right? We hit 1,000 subscribers and everybody's going to stop watching for good. I'm just sitting here bitching about how I ordered pizza an hour ago and it still ain't here. Like I said, a lot of interesting things in this race. Eric Almirola's in the 19. Vangus Bergen's on a mile and a half for the first time. Custer on the pole. Chandler Smith outside of front row. Had a close, near miss with a win last week. Austin Hill going for three in a row at a track he's won at. This is like the only non-super speedway he's won on, right? Or am I forgetting something? He got John Hunter Nemechek for the third week in a row. I know he's running Cup, so I know he's not full-time Xfinity. They just have him in the car every week except the standalone races or something. Like Nemechek here just to suck up wins and steal points from people. I don't know. Can Sheldon Creed get his first career win? I'm rooting for that. Kind of shocked he hasn't won yet. Hooray for Rajah Caruth. Kind of hate I didn't watch that race last night, but I couldn't be bothered. I watched SmackDown. God, I picked WWE over racing. Never thought I'd live to see that day again. Cars are rolling. Xfinity Series that have won in the first two races of the year. You got Earnhardt in '86, Chad Little in '95, Tony Stewart in 2008. Chad Little told me when he did it in '95 he was leading third race in Atlanta, blew an engine, so he thought he should have made it three in a row. Can Austin do it today? Let's dial him up. Let's check and see. Austin Hill. I want to make the joke it's not a super speedway, but this is the other track Austin Hill has won on before. If only Austin Hill, or excuse me, if only RCR was as good in Cup as they are Xfinity. I want Riley Herbst to win this.
Haley Deegan's gonna win.
No, I'm kidding. God, Riley Herbst stunk it up on the fall race here. I feel like Las Vegas has been the third race of the year for fucking ever. I don't mind it. I just think it's funny how like all of the shuffling in the schedule, and Las Vegas has been the third race for like almost my entire life. And my pizza's still not here. It's been over an hour. Good to get Cindric in the booth. I don't watch Arca, so I don't get to enjoy Cindric in the booth like everybody else. Good God, look at all the trash in turn two. Oh, be right back. Gentlemen, I have acquired pizza. Let's see if this extra most bestest lives up to the hype. It better. Pretty cheap. I can't complain if it doesn't. That's some good shit right there. I didn't know Allgaier had a tire go down. Just saw the video of the save and thought, damn. And oh, yeah, there you can see the left rear popped. You would think, with Allgaier's level of experience and consistency, he'd have one of them Kyle Busch seasons where he wins like 9 races. Jordan Anderson Racing coming for that owner's championship. He's a big iRacing guy, ain't he? Every night before the race, he eats steak and potatoes. You gotta get that protein, bro. Which is how I justify eating this pizza. Cheese has protein.
Now we check out our race analysis for today's event. Third race, 2024, 200 laps, makes up 300 miles. 45 and 45, the lengths in stage one and stage two. That final stage just over.
Haley Deegan qualified 28th, really showing off that talent I keep hearing she's gonna fucking show when she gets in an Xfinity car.
Keep apprised of that because we've had long green flag runs in that final stage the last couple of years. Pacing the field today.
Are you with me, people?
Let's listen to AJ Allmendinger radio.
Nobody's gonna answer, but I'll ask. Is the TV in the background loud enough? YouTube TV's kind of quieter.
Cole Custer wins the pole, takes the outside lane. Pace car, heading to pit road. It's time to push your chips in and lay your cards on the table. We are ready to go.
Are you ready to gamble?
Here in Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
Not once have these motherfuckers played Sin City by AC/DC coming back from a commercial. Or going to a commercial. Green. Got a slow car in the back. 3 wide for the lead. Allmendinger on the bottom. Chandler Smith in the middle. Custer on the top. Still 3 wide. And it's very windy. Ooh, AJ's car bobbling in the middle of the corner. Chandler Smith's got the lead. Custer's falling back big time. Not a great lap for Custer. Started on the pole, and he's not even in the top 5. And they're still 3 wide right there. Okay, he's recovered. He's 4th again.
Transportation on board camera. This is Austin Hill inside of AJ Allmendinger. Battle for second. Hill is through. Custer trying to come with him. Cole's done a good job at minimizing the
Chandler Smith checking out. Austin Hill into second. First real race of the year.
great start to this race for Chandler Smith. They really got hooked up together on that restart. And this track's fast enough that the dirty air doesn't matter on these Xfinity cars. And being able to get good restarts, keep your track position locked down for the first 10, 15 laps of the run to really get into that tire wear is super critical. So having that inside lane really jammed up and have the energy really pays off for Chandler. It definitely seems like for whatever reason here at this racetrack,
Field's kind of settling down. Some close racing, but there's no more 3 wide shit going on, really.
as tires fall off, how wide does it get? 1 and 2, this is typical. You want to run the second lane.
These Toyotas are fast. 81's checking out, and Nemechek's coming. He's up to 3rd. He's going to have 2nd here in about a lap.
Especially at the flat entry that you see right here. Tell you what, Jonathan Nemechek has gained a ton of spots.
Maybe quicker than that. Nemechek's flying.
Left and right here to get the momentum. I think he's going to be able to get Austin Hill.
Easy work. Austin Hill takes 2nd away. I'm curious to see how Almirola runs in the 19. Just based on how fast the 81 and the 20 are, good God.
He must have a really good car to be able to make that work and clamp that right rear, put Austin Hill in a bad aero spot, and drive off into second, follow his teammate. Nemechek was outside the top 10 in practice. Not great in qualifying, but he has served noticed early. He's going to be a player. In the runner-up position behind his teammate, Chandler Smith, who's led the first 4 laps. How about Ryan Sieg? Up into the top 5, up 6 spots since the start of the race.
Oh, yeah, this is Ryan Sieg's 1.5 mile race every year other than Atlanta where he shows up and runs well. He's 5th. I wish the sun was out a little more and I wish the temperatures were up. It's kind of an overcast, cool, windy day. Still be a good race, I think, but you know how these Xfinity cars are. They like a hot, slick surface. Allgaier trying to pick his way through the shit cars. He's caught some good ones, though. The 2, the 9. And I'll say the 27's a good car, too. Riley's up to 8th. I think he started 11th, so he's on the move. Herbst on the move. Nemechek on the move. Chandler Smith in his own zip code. Actually, Nemechek's running. Oh, we got a caution here. Caution's out. What's the deal?
8 laps in, first caution of the afternoon.
Ooh, the 31. Red slap. He's got a left rear tire down.
Parker Retzloff, left rear. Wow.
Damn. Qualified fourth. Fell off immediately, and now he's lost a left rear.
When that happened. Talked about the fact he was so good in practice, qualified in the top 5.
See a 31. He's sideways back there.
He got some help, it looks like.
One or two things. You can either get the
Oh, yeah, he got some help. I think Sammy Smith got into him, and then a car on the way by hit him.
keep pace on low air. Or you
We'll never know if Fox doesn't have a good angle.
It took him 250 pounds last week.
God. Sam Mayer got tore up. That's another fucking tore up car for Mayer.
Sam Mayer.
If it did that to the 31, yeah, Sam Mayer's car's tore up pretty good.
Smith out front. Nemechek, Hill, Allmendinger.
Unfortunate.
Your top 5.
Retzlaff days ruined, and Sam Mayer's days probably ruined. And as you can tell by the sound of my chewing, this pizza's pretty good. Not the best I've ever had from Little Caesars, but it's good. I like their crust at Little Caesars. Very underrated but important part of the pizza. I like Papa John's crust. It's all yeasty, but something about Little Caesars crust is pretty nice. And I got my crazy bread over there. Tried to eat before my stream started, but it took forever for this fucker to get here. When I come around. What do y'all know about that extra asbestos? If anything kills me in this world, it's going to be the food that I eat. Pizza, pizza. Now I know damn well KFC ain't advertising pizza. Oh, it's chicken and pizza. Okay, you know, if KFC didn't suck ass, that would be delicious. Like a Bojangles Supreme, but with pizza shit on it would be great.
Parker Retzloff, heavy damage on the left rear, and he's made a couple of trips down the pit lane. And Sam Mayer is the fellas talked about going to break, had some heavy contact as well. He went to the garage. Eric Almirola has the 19 on pit road, getting some assistance from his team. But we talk about the wind here at Las Vegas and what an impact it's going to have on this race and for the drivers and teams. It's impacted our team as well because of all the wind. It's dangerous for some of our camera operators to be out on those high cameras. So as you can see, they are
Fox is so happy because now, with a few cameras they can use, they're all going to be low and zoomed in just how they like it.
You can see why. Gust today at 70 miles.
The Fox like, oh no, it's windy. We got to get our cameraman down. More zoom shots.
You spend all night writing that, or what?
I'll give Greg Irwin credit to that one. He walked up to me in the garage yesterday and hit me with that one. I'm like, yep, using that on TV.
Hey, let's give
Dustier than Hillary Clinton's pussy out on this racetrack. Look at this place.
Qualifying yesterday, up to 14th, 10 laps in.
Perfect case scenario for them too. Getting this caution, re-rack them, get another restart in.
Have you ever seen a mutation like that before, have you, Eddie? Negative. It's a gray-haired Justin, not the young and tenacious Justin. So I guess.
I didn't race against the gray-haired one. I know that for sure.
Ha ha ha.
We all think
So
that
funny.
we mature.
What a story, Joey.
Sometimes when you put the helmet on, that all pretty much goes out the window, and you can still make pretty aggressive moves.
So big decisions happening here with the choose. We got Chandler Smith picking the outside, his teammate on the bottom. And
Look, I turned my TV up even more.
work on the initial start of the race for Cole Custer, and the inside lane was able to get way more organized.
It's kind of quiet.
And the only thing that's changed here is we've got a heat cycle on these tires.
Eric Almirola pitted for right side repairs under that caution.
Xfinity cars definitely react negatively. Some of them worse than
Sage
others.
Karam in the garage.
And
Mechanical.
It's going to definitely play a role in this restart.
Yeah, and something we saw in the initial starts, Cole Custer spun his tires. So he lost control of the race before he got into turn one. He wasn't able to stay door to door and pin that inside car, take the air off his door. He kind of lost that control when he spun his tires, and the bottom was able to be more organized, like you said, Austin. So we'll see how that works. You know, wheel spin is definitely going to be worse this time with the cycle on the tires.
You know, Nemechek's team, I'm telling him, hey, AJ's behind you, and he put him 3 wide and turn 1 lap on. So keep looking in your mirror.
Yeah, we had a 3-wide battle on the first lap.
Feels like this place owes him one. He could leave.
Courtesy of AJ Allmendinger. And I didn't forget about Chandler Smith's amazing choke job here last year.
Races here compared to 178 the other
It was pretty impressive.
rookie campaign, but nobody's
Excuse me.
maturing with the new team. He's got a great veteran crew chief in Jeff Mendering, and I was talking to Jeff in the garage this morning, and he said across the board,
This track is treacherous despite the cooler temperatures.
a lot of confidence in Chandler, and he said that's come from all of the time they've spent in the
Oh, and they waved off the restart. Let me go to Twitter and see if I can get some fucking clarification on, did Sammy Smith really just run over Parker Retzlaff?
Crew chief with Jabo, he's able to get a good run here to start the deal, and obviously that team feels pretty confident.
Nemechek won 7 races for the coach a year ago, but a lot of new faces in JGR in 2024. Sheldon Creed nearly won at Daytona, 2 top 5s to begin the year. Came over from RCR. We mentioned Chandler, who last year in his rookie season driving for Collick, but he was a part of the Toyota family at Kyle Busch Motorsports in the Craftsman Truck Series, and we touched on Eric Almirola, who, by the way, made his Cup debut for Joe Gibbs Racing here in Las Vegas 17 years ago to the day.
That's what I'm really curious on seeing how Eric's able to do. He's such an experienced race car driver. To your point, 17 years in the sport. He's seen a lot, done a lot of things. I'm just interested to see how he's going to be adapting back to an Xfinity car. It drives so different than the Cup cars he got used to for years. Now it's going to be quite the change for him as he progresses through the field here today.
We added a lap there.
We added a lap, and I don't know why.
Like every time we come to Las Vegas, and it happened last year, you
Sam Mayer is done for the day.
guys in that final stage
Had such a great year last year. He's got a hell of a hole to dig out of this year.
outside of John Hunter Nemechek.
We get a note here that the 19 saying the 31
Chandler Smith and John Hunter Nemechek look like they're going to win this race by about a lap. That's what it looks like early. So I hope you all enjoyed the fun of Daytona and Atlanta, because we're on mile and a half, baby. AJ got a great restart again. He's putting the 23 wide in the middle.
Replay of the start of the race.
Chandler Smith clears. Nemechek in a real bad spot. This time he got off to the bad start. On the first start of the race, it was Custer. Now it's Nemechek.
Yeah, really killed John Hunter there. Not able to keep attack. Middle 3, bad arrow spot.
Well, that'll slow Nemechek down for maybe a lap or two, hopefully. As he dives to the bottom, 4 wide on the front stretch here. Clears everybody there. Slides back into 5th. Went from 2nd to 6th, and now he's 5th.
That's going to become a line that's going to be way more important as the tires age here.
Austin Hill trying to get second back from AJ. AJ's really good for about 2 laps. He's not bad after that, but he really just launches on short runs.
Chandler Smith, he's fired off both these restarts
And
again.
it doesn't matter what you do to Chandler Smith, his car is going to stay out front.
Interested to see is John Hunter Nemechek. Not a good restart there, but we saw how fast he was right before that caution, and he's picking his way.
Excuse me.
He's still got a really fast car.
So John Hunter just made
Now AJ begins to slip. There goes Custer. Here comes Nemechek. AJ's back to fifth. Ooh, who's that pushing up in the corner there? Yikes! Who the hell was that? Corey Haim. Oh, 3 wide down the back. Almost 4. Allgaier up to 11th. Started in the back. Just outside the top 10, it's a shit show.
They are all over this racetrack, sliding around. You see them, they're having a hard time hitting the bottom as they're 2-3 wide, and it just hasn't stopped.
mentioned Sam Mayer took his shot at it.
Well, had a tough start to the year for Sam Mayer. A lot of bad luck so far this season.
Sam Mayer has no damn luck at all.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a year from hell. It's been
3
unreal.
races in, that's not good. That's just what your year is.
Right where everyone else is wrecking. So
2 DNFs.
big, I guess, but our club car control is really good.
And on a mile and a half to get caught up in somebody else's shit.
See what we can do. I think that went right
Got a lot of road courses in the summertime. He can dig out of that hole.
practice. So
No Road America this year, unfortunately.
I think I have a total of like 200 laps this year. So
You got about 8 laps there today, Sam.
unfortunate. And
Boy, that interview's still going, isn't it?
wait to get to Phoenix.
I'd say if he sinks in.
I would say 200 laps is the over. Early crashes in Daytona and here in Las Vegas. The racing
I expected more speed out of Herbst today, but it's early.
going after Riley Herbst. Looks like these guys are able to take advantage of
Well, I'm going to battle Herbst, Sammy Smith, Brandon Jones, Allgaier there. It's Herbst versus basically all of Junior Motorsports. Oh, whoa, the 8 car got loose.
see him get tight on the door of the 8.
You start seeing them feather
And they all pass him.
speed. Kept a little tight there. And you see Allgaier still moving forward. He'll grab another spot out of that.
When you drop these Xfinity cars, you can really see when somebody's vulnerable and take advantage of it. Whether if that's backing out in the left rear, getting out the door, you don't see that as much in the Cup Series anymore. But trucks and Xfinity, it's a very real thing, and you can easily take advantage of somebody that's pretty vulnerable.
This is our Ford Performance onboard camera riding with Riley Herbst, who's currently in the
Chandler Smith's got about a second lead on Hill, Custer third. Nemechek didn't fire off as good this run, but he's coming. By the end of the stage, he'll be second at least. Might have a shot at the stage win because Chandler Smith didn't exactly get out to a huge lead here. After last week's Xfinity race, I'm glad we're racing somewhere like Vegas because that Atlanta race for Xfinity was pretty lame. Seeing a lot of cars run the very bottom of the track because it's cool. It's what these Xfinity cars do. The cooler it is, everybody's going to migrate to the fucking bottom. Cool temperatures don't do these Xfinity cars well. They're just like the Cup cars used to be. Pre 550 package, Cup cars sucked in weather like this. I really hope they never change these Xfinity cars. I hope they don't start like making changes to make these cars more like the Cup car. Not that the Cup car is bad, especially on tracks like this. It's just I want Xfinity to sort of be a time capsule of like 2010 to 2012 COT racing. Custer just took second away from Hill. Chandler Smith leads almost 2 seconds now. Pulled away during that battle for second. Fox, get you some fucking tethers on the roof so you can get your cameraman back up there. Get punched in the face by the wind. I went to the spring race at Darlington in 2022 and it was so damn windy by the end of the day my fucking face hurt from going like squinting as the wind hit me in the face. Face muscle exercises. And Nemechek's third. Under 20 to go in the stage. I'm curious to see if Nemechek's going to make quick work of Custer and then run down his teammate.
The all-time NCAA women's scoring leader is only 18 points away from Pistol Pete's NCAA scoring record. Now in her final home game, she leads Iowa against second-ranked Ohio State. Witness history tomorrow, 12:30 Eastern on Fox. Go ahead, Logano.
The 22 double deuce. They're strong this weekend. Look out. Look out.
Look at the advantage. Now pulling away from his teammate Nemechek, who after starting
Taylor Smith's got that Raleigh Herb speed, guys.
by Cole Custer for second.
Haley Deegan's up to 20th. Okay, she started 28th. She's 20th. She's probably going to be on the lead lap at the end of the stage.
Right now, let's get really.
We'll call that a win. Good God. That's a little more than loose, Joey. That's the second car that's just about wrecked coming out of 4.
Right there, I can tell you
Hell, the other cars did wreck, but damn, what a save.
that he's really loose now as he took a little bit of life off the tires.
He was 20th, fell back to 26, but has rebounded up to 24th. Let's go to Josh.
Here, just for an update of Jesse Love. I talked to him
Jesse Love, who's up to 13th.
first race this season. They didn't qualify on the pole. But he said last night they spent a lot of time working, learning what he was missing in practice. He said he had to try a lot of things, being that this is his first time here. It's going to be a learning process, but that's not hurting the confidence that that two team has heading into this race. You know, Jesse Love, an incredible start of the season on the super speedways. This is such a different racetrack, and to see the 97 Van Gisbergen on pit road opening up was not good. Regan?
Yeah, Joey, he radioed in about a lap ago. The temperatures are rising on that car. Inside that car, the oil temperatures. The next lap, he said the team called him to the pit box and get in here immediately.
That's tough. I mean, the lack of experience that Shane brings to the table on these ovals, especially the mile-and-a-half tracks, is going to be the biggest difference for him. And to lose that experience that I'm sure he was really looking forward to this weekend is definitely going to sting. Hopefully he gets back out there.
He also didn't get much practice either. They had a hard time through tag. They only got a few laps of practice, really fighting from behind the 8 ball a little bit.
But he was hanging tough, 23rd, right around where he qualified yesterday. Some disappointment for the rookie driver from New Zealand.
See Austin Hill here trying to wrap that line. He and Cole Custer seem somewhat evenly matched here. He and Chandler Smith are matching lap times. If anything, John Hunter's a little bit quicker. Should be interesting to see how this progresses throughout the stint. But they've clearly separated themselves as two dominant cars. As you look further back in the field, some guys are actually flirting with that outside lane. You know, Parker Kligerman, one of the first ones to do it. Justin Allgaier already up to 8th. See how this track changes as Shane gives the garage.
Shane there. Yeah, you wonder here too, you know, overheating wise, there's a lot of garbage that gets blown onto the racetrack. You know, from the grandstands, everyone's talking about rappers, it's blown right out of their hand. And where's it go? Onto the racetrack. And I know one thing for qualifying for us, there was garbage all over the place in turns 1 and 2. That is something that these guys will deal with. A little bit of trash up on that grill and finding ways to clear it is going to be key.
Racing in
Battle for thirds heating up.
here, Hill and Cole Custer.
Custer just finally getting a taste of that outside lane. And it seems like
Custer trying the outside. I mentioned I saw almost everybody exclusively running the bottom, it seemed, from like 10th on back.
he has some speed. It's a great defense mechanism, for getting a car on your
Hill
inside.
packs it in on the bottom. Custer's trying to run that top in.
It's always a little nerve-wracking. You're like, how hard can I push it? And then you got someone breathing down your throat here with Austin Hill trying to pass you. You're like, I want to get a little bit higher. I want to push it a little bit more, but I don't know if it's clean or not. I don't know how much grip is going to be. Oh, no, yeah, if I make a mistake, I hit the wall. And it's over.
And last lap, Cole was like, oh, I'm going to split this seam and see how it feels like. That last lap, he was like, yep, it has grip. I'm going to go up there and go right above the top seam and carry the speed. And he's got confidence. I mean, Austin's going to really struggle to complete this pass without that momentum.
They're having to encourage guys to move up.
I might not want to be the first one up
It's
there,
doing just enough for Custer to keep him side by side with the 21.
and then I'll give it a shot.
You always want to be the second one.
Second or third feels pretty good.
Tell me somebody's already done it once and not crashed. I'm thinking about going up there.
Exactly.
It's funny that came down the front straightaway and off of turn 4. Custer almost at the wall. Hill cuts down below the white line on the apron as they cross the start-finish line. Two schools of thought.
Yeah, something you can do here. You can shortcut this front straightaway.
Red Slap's still out there riding around with heavy damage.
Do that all day long.
Can't believe he kept going, but Mayer's done for the day.
Way down there.
Hey guys, Almirola's 18th in a Joe Gibbs car.
It's cut off for sure, but you don't get the draft. That's the negative to it.
Another great sponsor play.
Yeah.
Accurate
It is
information.
the Penzo 400 tomorrow.
It is. It is. That's
And the Penzo Mustang is starting first, by the way.
Joey's a professional. I'll learn a few things from you. Chandler Smith still kicking butt.
Advantage almost 2 seconds over his teammate John Hunter Nemechek.
He's only been like a tenth or so faster John Hunter has over Chandler as he's now kind of working into the bulk of lap traffic. It's difficult around these mile-and-a-half racetracks, especially when, okay, there's a dominant lane and a non-dominant lane, but now the racetrack's gotten wide and the lap cars have got to figure out where they want to go, and then you got to figure out where they're going to be. It's not as straightforward anymore when there's so many lanes, so it makes it harder to manage, and it's always harder to manage it as the leader because once you've been lapped,
Oh, the action never stops in this stream.
he doesn't care about the second place car. He just lets him go. So it's a difficult spot to be in. As you see AJ pushing the limits there.
This is what makes this racetrack so much fun for the race car drivers. That is that you can
Remember when Tony Stewart bitched about them changing Vegas to what it is now? I hate to say it, Tony, you were wrong. And why's Vangisbergen in the garage? What happened to Vangisbergen? They haven't said shit about the 97 going to the garage. Anyway, yeah, Tony Stewart was wrong. Vegas pre-reconfiguration was shit. Name all those classic Vegas moments from before they made it like it is now. I'll wait.
and you're in 100% control of your destiny. It's not, I hope someone goes with me, I gotta make a move, and hopefully my teammates hear me. You think about these different things. This is all about you. You can be selfish as you want to be, go racing, and run different lanes. It is a blast as a race car driver to come to a place like Vegas.
These guys still haven't left each other alone. This is getting good. As you see, they're working closer and closer to that outside wall, which tells me that rubber is starting to get laid down up there, and it's getting a little bit more difficult to run up there. As Riley Herbst saw him a little loose at the beginning of the run, starting to wrap this line, be disciplined. The same things that won in this race last time in the fall. Getting some spots here on this long run.
Any driver that's strong right now, that's an indicator. They put setup in, make sure we're good late in the run. It could be indicative of what we will see in that final stage. Herbst, as you said, doing the things he did here in the fall, gets by Allmendinger, and now peeking below his teammate as we come to 4 to go on the stage.
Yeah, it looks really solid. You know one thing, if I'm Riley Herbst and I went by, what was it, 17 seconds? 14?
Oh boy.
Yeah, when we come back, we're just going to bring the same setup. There's no sense of changing anything.
We're talking about lap traffic here, a lot of tough decisions being made, and Riley knows what his car's like on the bottom here. That's the worst spot to get a car right on your door and just have to give up all that.
God help me, the porn bots are blowing up my Facebook notifications. Currently, that's more interesting than anything in this race. Field's kind of strung out. We're 4 to go in stage 1. Clear 2 dominant cars. It's not even close. Austin Hill's like 6 seconds behind Nemechek. And Nemechek's about 2 seconds behind Chandler Smith. So,
I feel like it's very similar
yeah.
to how we described, old Atlanta, the Kevin Harvick line, wrapping the paint. I feel like each year that becomes more and more relevant as this track gets age on it. It's been pretty interesting because I think the guys that go run the top, you saw Cole run the top to defend his position. I think that just delayed the inevitable for him, to be honest. He's struggling with his car. Top's kind of a bailout. You don't see the guy winning the race, pounding the boards here at Vegas.
Well, 2 laps to go. You got to do whatever you can do to just get by the next couple.
24 cars on the lead lap. Right now, J.J. Yaley in the free pass position, so he will get that lap back once the caution comes out to end the stage, if everything stays status quo here.
This lead hasn't changed much through all the lap traffic. It's been just under 2 seconds the whole time. So I think pit stops are going to be super critical between restarts as far as who's going to be able to come out on top on this deal.
So unless the 81 or the 20 blows up, it's probably not going to be that compelling of a race. I hope I'm wrong.
Dominant in stage one. Gets the lead from the jump, and he's going to have the advantage for the entire 45-lap stint to begin this race. Stage one winner.
Chandler Smith wins stage one.
He continues to impress.
And John Hunter Nemechek second. Now wait an eternity for the rest of the top 10 to cross the line.
Of his career. He won at Richmond last year, and that's the last time he was able to win in stage one. Later in the race for the driver from Georgia.
Type 2 diabetes? Discover the Ozempic.
Man, I really regret my dinner choice, but I didn't know what the fuck else to get. Can't decide what to make of this crazy bread I'm eating right now. It's like warm, but it's tough, but the flavor's good. Calm down, guys. I can't read all your comments at once. You're talking way too much. Why do people come to my streams and don't say anything? Feel like I'm fucking Tom Hanks in Castaway. Might as well be talking to Wilson.
Out to heavy hitters to the booth today. Austin Cindric, a champion in the Xfinity Series, also won that race we call the Daytona 500. Logano's won a 500, two-time Cup champ. But bringing it to boot.
Joe Logano, two-time Cup champ, still pisses me off.
Fun begins. FS1, 2 o'clock Eastern time with race day. We're over to Fox at 3. At 3:30, the green flag in the air for round number 3. Logano, 22. As if there hasn't been enough self-promotion. You go out, get P1, you're P3 tomorrow. Nice job in qualifying. And so far, good job in the booth today.
I'm so happy Cindric has speed in Cup this year.
Screw this up. We have plenty of opportunity to do that, Austin.
We're one stage in. I haven't said anything stupid yet.
They're doing great. Wait. That's you talking. That's a yeah.
Standards are low at Fox. Make it one stage without saying anything stupid. Put Michael Waltrip in the booth. He can't go 2 laps.
He has stats for everything. I promise he's got stats on stupid stuff from the booth.
Joey's a bad influence on me too.
Oh,
This
come on.
is a
now.
tough combination.
Come on.
Well, he laughs at everything.
I
just keep leveling up until it gets to where no one laughs.
Got a bit of a Kenny Wallace laugh. I get it.
Always laughter.
Kenny
filled
Wallace
right
laugh.
there. Saw the wind. If you're just joining us on a Saturday afternoon from Vegas, the wind has been the theme of the day. Gusts of 70 miles per hour. In fact, we don't even have all of our camera folks out because it's just not safe. And I want to give a nod to the spotters up above us here in the television booth because they got a hard job as well.
I think wind is the drinking word of this weekend.
First pit stops of the day for those running up front. And they come under caution into stage one. They're heading your way, Regan.
Adam Parker Kligerman in the 48 cars lost one spot since the start of the race. His car, as it's gone out, has transitioned to very, very tight. He needs help with the car in the center of the corner. And the 16 of AJ Allmendinger.
If stage 3 later goes green, how big will the gap be when the 20 and the 81 just take off?
Transitions from loose at the start of the run to very tight as the run goes out, Josh.
For the 20 of John Hunter Nemechek, his biggest concern, he can't grab the line the way he wants to and wanted to. He said, I need a little more turn in the front end made exodus from the 81 of Chandler Smith. Your stage one winner at 49 laps so far said 3 and 4 is his biggest concern right now. They want to help him out a little bit.
Slow stop for the 81. Yep. He's going to lose a lot of track position here. Austin Hill won the race off pit road, I think. Yep. Hill, Herbst, Nemechek, Custer, Allmendinger, Allgaier, and Chandler Smith falls to 7th. Bad pit stop. Big shake up there in the top 10. Sammy Smith and Jesse Love are up in the top 10 now, too.
I do want to dial up Chandler Smith, even though he just lost a bunch of spots. Hopefully he's not too sore about it.
It's early. He's fast.
Fox Booth, you got me?
Good long run car.
Well, you were really fast here last year in a Colin car. You're really fast here this year in a Gibbs car. To me, there's one common denominator, the driver, and you deserve a raise. This is what we decided in here. What do you think about that?
I think you should talk to my superiors. I like that.
I think as drivers, you stick together. Obviously, you got your work cut out for you now. They got a really fast car. You lost a few spots on pit road. How you going to get through it?
Yeah, I feel like we have a really fast number 81 quick type Rocket Toyota GR Supra, so it shouldn't be a problem here. It's definitely going to be a little different with being back in dirty air. I felt a little bit of that in practice and also on the green flag right from the get-go, just being put 3 wide medals. So, yeah, no, I'm excited about it, though. I feel like we have a really fast car, and hopefully we put on a decent show for you fans.
Copy that. Good luck in there, man.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
I love his confidence. Despite the setback on pit road, Chandler still inside the top 10. J.J. Yaley got the free pass here. We're ready for stage.
Hey, did you guys hear Dale Jr.'s going to Amazon and TNT? I almost wonder that if the negative press NBC got, I won't say press, but negative reaction on social media to not getting Dale Jr. back for this year, could they get a deal where Jr. can do this year with NBC? Because he doesn't start doing races for Amazon and TNT till next year. I don't know. Maybe Amazon and TNT won't like that, but I'm still hold out foolish fucking hope that I'm going to get Dale Jr. during a race sometime this season. YouTube TV. How about we don't play ads that potentially make me risk missing a restart of a race? How about that? That'd be a surefire way to piss me off my first week as a customer. Haven't looked at my leaderboard enough to know if my YouTube TV is way ahead or way behind or right on the money. I don't know. It's always either ahead or behind with this kind of shit. Like it's never going to be like, oh, it's on point.
Not me today. Stage points, opening run of the day. John Hunter Nemechek, obviously a cup full timer, but the rest of the drivers that had it pay out in stage one. Chandler Smith wins the stage. Good outing for Cole Custer from the pole, got 6 points. Justin Allgaier from the back to the top 10 picks up 4 stage points. And a nice day for Ryan Sieg, who was 22nd in the first 2 races of the year, starts inside the top 10 and stays there. 81 team talking things over. They had an issue with the jack, so they had that extended stop. Chandler was 5 seconds slower than the stop of Austin Hill. That's why he's going to restart outside.
Riley Hurst up on the front row. Look out, everybody. You're too tired to notice. I'm tired too. I never sleep good on Friday nights into Saturday. And during the Xfinity race, all I want to do is take a nap, even if the race is good. This one's just been meh so far.
Was pretty solid in the first stage. Right behind him, John Hunter Nemechek, starting in that outside second row position. We see him being strong too.
It'll be halfway before you know it. We're in stage 2. As I continue to occasionally stuff my face over her. The front 4 rows stay 2 by 2. None of this 3 wide stuff we saw at the beginning or the second restart. Hill ripping the top. Big piece of trash on the grill of the 21. That's a lot of trash. That's a very trashy. I could see the trash rolling down the hill of the corners in the pre-race. Well, you can't let that 20 car get out front, but you can't keep that trash on your grill. Oh, 98 Herbst cleared himself. Then the 21 just blows by him on the outside of 4. And Austin Hill's flying. A lot of extra downforce on that car. And he's laying off. He let the 20 go. He's got to get that trash off. He's got to get that trash off the grill. And it still ain't come off. Still on the grill of his car. So bad news, guys. John Hunter Nemechek's leading the race. The 81's back up to 4th. Make that 3rd as the 21 continues to fade to try to get behind somebody close enough to get that trash off. It's not coming off. Man, I want to stay up late on Saturday nights, but I'm always so tired from not sleeping worth the shit the night before, I won't get to stay up late tonight. Unless I just find something to do that's so interesting, I power through, you know. That doesn't happen to me too much anymore. I'm 30, man. I'm getting old. I think he got the trash off the grill, but good God, look at everybody just parading by. That took a long time to get that shit off. Damn, 3 cars under a blanket for the lead. Maybe this won't be as boring as I thought it was going to be. The 20, the 98, and the 81. Ooh, 20 had a bad corner there. I think he hit the bumps in 2, slid up the track. Herbst didn't get much of a run because he's coming off the bottom too. Chandler Smith going up high. Get out of that dirty air of the 98. Doesn't find anything. AJ quietly in 4th. He's won here before, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of guys that you would expect to be good at Vegas are up here. Basically, that whole top seven.
Points of the run. But
No
right now,
surprises in that top seven.
this is the fastest car on the racetrack. If he's able to clear the two cars in front of him, he's just got to race it or try to figure out a way
Yeah,
around
I'm
it.
30, man.
Say leading all the way up to the opening stretch is not impressive, but that clean air, as we know, is an outstanding thing to have on your side. What is impressive, it compromised on this restart, and here he is battling through traffic and hanging with some of the other top cars. No doubt the 81 is a powerhouse today.
Well, and the part that can change for him, as he's in dirty air, you wear your tires differently, right? And as you're up front, you're kind of can manage your car. You can keep the car loose or tight in certain ways just by pushing different tires. When you're in traffic, oh, there he goes.
He's got a lot of confidence in his car.
On
That's
the
proof of
inside
it.
for sure. That is incredible to be able to do that.
I think that's all you, Joey. Honestly, you pumped him up. He was down from that pit stop, and you brought him right back up.
I told him he deserved the race. If that doesn't prove it, guys, I don't know. I'll take my 10% later.
If he buys a boat after the race, you should get paid.
At least get a ride on the boat twice.
Now we look at our Toyota top performer.
68. Damn.
He's led 6 laps so far here at stage 2. Chandler Smith, as we said, dominant from the front row, is second right now. Sheldon Creed has been quiet outside the top 10. Eric Almirola, the extra pit stop.
Yeah, I'm 30 and Cowboy's staring down the barrel.
Driving for Sam Hunt, first start of the year.
Let's see if Chandler Smith can run down his teammate.
Positive this week in qualifying.
He's pulling away from Herbst in second.
Top 15 and 15th right now is the driver of the 26.
I heard that truck race last night was good and it wasn't a total shit show. I'm very happy with who won last night. So happy I wished I'd watched. Wait, Almirola's driving the He Gets Us car. Eric Almirola washes feet. Confirmed. Sheldon Creed's having an underwhelming race. Jesse Love, same thing, but man, 18 got loose. Anybody outside the top 10 in Xfinity is having an underwhelming race. Ryan Sieg still having a good run. Ran fifth most of the first stage. He's eighth right now, seventh actually, just in front of Custer, who has not been good on this run. Custer said it's way too loose. It's definitely showing. He's getting outrun by the 39. Sat on the pole, and now the 39's driving away from him. I am shocked that Custer's not won at Las Vegas in Xfinity, based on that role he was on late in his first Xfinity Series run. Nemechek, Smith, Herbst, Allmendinger, Allgaier. It's your top 5. Austin Hill 6th. Gave up a lot to get that trash off the grill. Give me a second. I'm busy. I mean, I saw. Okay, so I'm in the NASCAR ship posting group, and before the race, Raja's Facebook comments were getting blown up with, "You didn't put your hand over your heart for the national anthem. What's wrong with you, boy? I'm not a fan of yours." It's like, Jesus Christ, is that we have to do the whole fucking thing? We got to salute and put our hands over it. We can't just stand there in silence and honor the flag and our own, like, whatever. He was catching shit for that before the race. You didn't put your hand over your heart. I've never heard a driver get complained to for he didn't put his hand over his heart. A lot of drivers don't put their hands over their heart. They usually just kind of stand there. But because he's black, it's a problem. Tomorrow, I'm going to keep an eye out for all the white drivers that don't put their fucking hands over their hearts. Then I'll check their Facebook pages and see if they're catching any shit. Fuck. Looks like Chandler's kinda maybe running down Nemechek. Jesse Love 11th, knocking on the door of the top 10. And I still feel like my fucking TV's not loud enough. Bump that shit up to 60.
This windy and see race cars go around the racetrack. The gust is what gets you. If it's a constant steady state wind, you can anticipate it. You kind of know what's coming. But when you get a big gust of wind in the middle of the corner,
We're back to a two-car race with the 20 and the 81.
you see these drivers, and I got to think that a little bit in turns 3 and 4, where a lot of the wind is pushing them down into the corner and then hitting their door. Yeah, it seems like they're hitting the very, very bottom of the racetrack or the very top.
So now standing for the anthem's not enough, Caden. You got to hold a fucking Bible in your left hand, place your right hand over your heart, and find another hand to fucking salute at the same time. And if you don't do all of those things at once, well, then you're just not a patriot. For the record, I love my country. I just fucking hate the majority of the people in it. Boy, Sammy Smith's been driving like a dick all day. Is it just me, or is the 8 car being kind of dickish? He's not doing anything outrageous, but he just, like, parked it on the bottom in front of Jesse Love. He took, like, a shit line into the corner just to park it on the bottom in front of Jesse Love. And the 81 hasn't shaken Raleigh just yet. He's catching Nemechek, but he's not getting away from Herbst.
Yeah, when you get these Xfinity races, knowing what you need in the race when you're practicing is key, right? Having an idea, oh, my car drives good at practice, great. That means we need to do this, this, and this before the race starts so we're good in the race. You don't know that stuff really well until you race there a couple times. That's what makes it so hard being a rookie in the sport.
Nothing hard to do for the first time is manage lap traffic as the lead, as the second place car. As you see Chandler Smith tracking down John Hunter Nemechek. He's been probably about a tenth or two faster than John Hunter each lap, and that exit off of 2 there, trying to figure out where that lap car is going to go is one of the more challenging things to do. But I think this is going to heat up before the end of the stage.
It seems like he's hanging right with him. Look at Riley Herbst. He's right there too. We know he's a long run car. And he's still bottom feeding there. He kind of missed the bottom a little bit in that corner.
I'm anxious to see what Riley does in the final step. When we get that long green flag run, because we've had the medium run so far, right, in these first 2 stages, and perhaps that 98's got what it takes over the real long haul, Regan.
Well, Adam, I'm interested to see Parker Kligerman, as you see him up on the wall right now, told me earlier today that he was going to wrap the line all day long. I was going to run nowhere other than on the white. You see now, he's moved up to the top of the racetrack, started making some good time up there. Radio to a number of other teams was, hey, Parker Kligerman is making time up on the wall. You're seeing cars start to creep up to the top. These guys are all
More guys running the top this run. Excuse me. Jesse Love, 9th. Custer is really struggling. And did they ever say why Shane Vangisbergen's out of the race?
We're talking about Jesse Love, up to 9th now,
Past the series champ.
and learning more and more as the day continues. Another sign of how talented he is and what he's going to bring to the table here as a rookie.
You brought up Cole Custer, the series champ. You talked about how he say he was loose. He must be hanging on to this thing right now, hoping that 12th
Yeah, check back with me tomorrow and let me know if any white drivers are getting complained to about not putting their fucking hand over their heart during the anthem. It's like the escalation of stupidity in this country has just been remarkable these last 8 years. It's really something else. F1 is visual NyQuil. That's a great quote from a friend of mine. He said Formula One is like visual NyQuil. Hey guys, I heard Verstappen won again. Wow. Can you believe it? What's all these weird camera cuts Fox is doing right now? Jesse Love marching to the front now. Really good long run car. Picking them up and putting them down. Past Custer, past Sieg. He'll catch 48 soon. He's got 8 more laps to do it. John Hunter's riding with about a half a second lead, give or take. 81's in his tire tracks. What the fuck are they doing on Fox Sports 1? You guys see that? They put little zoom boxes over the screen randomly during commercial.
Side of 10 laps to go. Stay tuned to Las Vegas for NASCAR's Xfinity Series. Nemechek continues to lead.
Just pointing out, Josh Williams is 16th. Another underwhelming day for that colleague team. And we're going to have a battle for the stage win. The 81's there. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll take each other out, and this race will be extremely entertaining for the third stage. Nemechek will do some dumb shit. Chandler Smith's been known to drive over his head occasionally.
Hunter's had a big enough lead. He's felt like he's maybe conserved his car a little bit. There could be a little cat and mouse going on, but Chandler has been consistently knocking this lead down, but it's not been at a high rate of speed. You know, it's been tenths of a second throughout the entire stage. So when he gets there, it's going to be a difficult pass to make because they are so equal. But no doubt, Chandler Smith is the best car here today.
This is where you want a car that's versatile. I always say I want a car when I go to Vegas that I can run the bottom and I can run the top.
Chandler kind of caught Jeremy Clements at a bad spot there. Hurt his corner exit a little bit, I imagine.
They're also very predictable. You know, John Hunter he's going to have to cover. If I can only run the bottom, if I can only run the top, it's very easy to manage the lead when you know where your guy's going to go.
That last car that went around Jeremy Clements, he was already a lap down, so he's now 2 laps behind. 467 starts for Clements, top 5 all time in the Xfinity Series. As we refocus on the top 2.
There now.
I feel like he needs to duck to the top one of these laps. He's very committed to the bottom, but we've seen the top work so far.
He came up above the line a little.
Ah.
Almost enough right now for John Hunter. Nemechek as the leader. It is so key. He sees it.
Riley Herbst isn't quite close enough to capitalize on this either. 3 to go.
Make sure you don't give him a sniff of air at all down that left side of your car.
What Chandler's trying to do, he's trying to get that right front headlight right on that left rear quarter. That's the game he's playing.
Nemechek gapped him there through 2 and down the back. Let's see if Chandler closes up again in 3. Yeah, the 20 doesn't hold the bottom nearly as good in 3 and 4 as the 81. Good run there for Chandler. 2 to go. Back in his draft where he can get a little bit of a toe off him. And there's lap traffic they're going to have to deal with. Closes in on turn 1. Here's where the track gets bumpy. 21 looks like he moves up to dodge the bumps.
I bet you he's going to dive down and try and pack
All right, Chandler, what are you doing here?
Nemechek flirting with the wall. Turns
Just getting that close and running his line. I just don't see how Chandler's going to get around him.
he's
He's going to have to hope that the 20, he's got to stay this close and hope the 20 slips up in 3 and 4 again.
really smart move reacting to what he did wrong the last lap. Should be a fun one to finish.
One to go here.
Chandler Smith has got to go to the opposite side.
Now Chandler goes to the outside.
In 1 and 2, so it's
Try to build some momentum. He's close enough where he might get a run.
Clamp this right
20 slides up, but the 81 carries a run, gets underneath him. He holds the bottom over here in 3 and 4, much better than the 20.
inside of his teammate. Final lap, stage
20 gives him plenty of room. He kind of conceded there. Yeah, didn't want to get tight on him, cause a problem. Chandler Smith sweeps the stages. Good battle. His car is just a little more consistent than Nemechek. They're pretty close on speed, but the consistency of the 81 is a little better.
patient about it, waited for the mistake. Saw, John Hunter was in his mirrors so much. Eventually, when John Hunter went to the bottom, he said, "I'll take it. I'll go to the top."
Last week, Jesse Love swept stage 1, stage 2 in Atlanta. Today, Chandler Smith able to get it done. And here's the move on his teammate. 81's got big time speed today.
I need a Powerade. I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out with me, by the way. Boy. Crashes into my legs full speed. Me reacting when I left my room there, I opened the door, my cat comes running at like 180 miles an hour and crashes into my legs trying to get into my room. What are you doing? What are you doing there? And we're back. Stage 3 pit stops.
Allmendinger continues to have a solid day running.
Be at least one more stop after this.
Still struggling with the entry just a little bit, though. The race car is very edgy, meaning it's wiggling around as he turns into the corners. Overall, the car is too tight the rest of the way around the corner. Wants to be freed up just a little bit for that. Josh?
The 20 John Hunter Nemechek, he said they fired off a touch free and it got freer as that run went along. He said overall, I just need more grip moving on to
AJ's quietly been really consistent today.
Remember they had an issue with the jack on pit road last time. Just want to clear that up here, guys.
Race off pit road is going to be big.
Good stop for the 20.
For the final stint of the
Good
race,
stop for the 81. Chandler Smith, Riley Herbst, John Hunter Nemechek, Austin Hill fourth, AJ Allmendinger fifth. Custer up to sixth. That's what that first pit stall will do for you when you fall back to 11th.
Jesse Love showing seventh coming off the pitway. Almost halfway home in Las Vegas. Final stage coming your way next. It's been a great afternoon for Chandler Smith.
Oh, I should go to Twitter and find out why the hell Shane Vangisbergen's been out of the race this entire time, and Fox hasn't really mentioned it. Excuse me. Hey, Dylan's coming to hang out. Shane Vangisbergen. Nobody really knows why.
Will kick off their season from Allegiant Stadium here in Vegas tonight with a doubleheader on FS1. The Manly Sea Eagles get the South Sydney Rabbitohs at 9:30. Then at 11:30 Eastern Time, the Brisbane Broncos get the Sydney Roosters. Russell Crowe, part owner of the Rabbitohs, while Hugh Jackman is a lifelong Sea Eagles fan. And how about this? Your teammates over there doing a little jersey swap.
I tell you, Ryan Blaney is an incredible athlete, but I tell you one thing: if he played rugby, I think he would get annihilated because those guys are huge. He's a little guy.
He's a good athlete, but he does not belong.
Well, there's a reason they didn't invite us, Joey.
Not that sport, no, because we're not great athletes.
Joey said they're not athletes.
Jesse Love
He said they're not great athletes. I'm exaggerating.
15. Chandler Smith dominates the day, sweeping the stages. Good afternoon for Herbst Hill, Allmendinger, and Allgaier from the back.
Interesting choose here.
Cowboy, are you here? Are you listening?
Second shows
Thinking about playing GTA later. I don't know.
higher percentage move, or really feels like he can deliver a good push here to keep his second place spot.
Keep it out because he's such a bottom guy.
He's a bottom.
Keep an eye on Kligerman, too. Went from 8 to 13 on pit road, so he's got some ground to make up in the final stage.
Good equal push. Riley was able to stay pretty well connected to the outside lane to see this opportunity play out.
Door to door, teammates with the two best cars. Hill and Herbst behind them.
Huge deal. We talked about it.
Got to get this lead here.
You want to be able to secure that clean air as soon as possible.
Nemechek's got to fight for it. He's fighting harder now than he did for the stage win, honestly. I don't blame him.
Chandler Smith being able to pass him
Still side by side.
entire stage running all green from
Ew, yuck. That fucking Little Caesars made my stomach kind of hurt.
point. This is
I am uncomfortable now.
You need to fight hard right now for this.
Fight, fight, fight. Ooh, 20 wanted to clear up so bad. Oh, so close. And Riley Herbst is like, come on, wreck. Just wreck and give me time to miss it. Wow, the 20 just slides through 3 and 4 to take the lead. Stay with him, Chandler.
Smith at the right point, got him at his right rear quarter, entering the corner. Not too worried at the door. There's a car door to door. That's your worst aero spot as the car that's at the bottom of the racetrack. He got him to his corner, able to drive it in there really hard, clear him, set sail.
Austin Hill, who had lost all that track position when he had the debris on the grill, but Kimberly gets the back in, up in fourth. Good pit work by the 21 team.
Oh my God, Almirola's in the top 10 for the first time.
maybe Riley just laid up there. But he knows already that his car is a very resilient car. He seems like he's loose, builds better and better as the run goes. So picking the top, maybe that was just a hey, I know this ain't gonna be my deal if I get under the leader here. Let's see if I can just conserve as we see Chandler Smith fighting back. Get that side drive like you talked about Joey. You see John Hunter trying to get to that right rear quarter panel, gets there, loses downforce, definitely gonna hurt Chandler off the corner as John Hunter's got try and avoid the side draft down the front straightaway. Gets it pretty hard going into turn one.
And Chandler's to the inside of Nemechek, and Fox just now cut to it.
Talked about how hard these guys are racing right now. Neither one of them gave up the outside when they were running hard with each other. No one's letting them have it.
Just past halfway.
Nemechek so good in the Xfinity Series last year, winning 7 times for Joe Gibbs Racing, making it to the championship 4. Opened up the door for a cup ride. He's back full time on Sundays, running for Legacy. A number of races back in the Xfinity Series for JGR, and looking good today. But so is Chandler Smith, one of the
John Hunter Nemechek, the leech of the year. Full-time cup ride, but still running Xfinity races.
The idea of you racing against Cup guy. He's not racing against Nemechek for points, but he's racing him hard because he wants to steal that lead. He's in the same equipment. He wants to prove that he's good enough to make it to this next level. That's what all these guys are here to do in this Xfinity Series is to try and move up and race in the Cup Series. And Chandler's making a great case that he's very capable on the wheel too.
Excuse me. Damn. Chandler, he's racing you. Chandler said, huh, I guess we're just going to stay on each other's doors. He's racing you, dude.
It's always different. Also, you can understand too is
Quit bitching.
racing with your teammates.
Teammate or not, you're racing for the lead in a race that has shown that it's probably going to go green a long way, if not all the way to the end.
If that wasn't his teammate there racing,
So you got to get out front for yourself.
right? And then when you're with your teammate, you're like, hey, like we're supposed to take care of each other. What's going on? But I want to win too. But I want to win too. Like it gets really confusing and hard to do at any level.
Let's go down to Regan.
Well, and a relatively quiet day right now for Sheldon Creed, running in the 15th position. Of course, riding a rather lengthy top 5 streak right now. Gonna need some good things to happen for him in order to continue that streak. Struggling with the race car right now. It's on top of the track. Can't get the car to do what he wants as he turns into the corner. And interesting from Sammy McCauley, his crew chief, told him we really need to be on the first 20 laps of the run. Joey, you guys know up there, first 20 laps, easiest time to pass. That's when his car is the worst right now, though.
Sheldon Creed's been between about 12th and 17th all day, and right now he's dead middle of that. He's 15th. Kligerman's fallen out of the top 10 this run.
You sometimes can make it worse because you're trying to make big bold moves that your car just can't do. And sometimes you have to accept that my car just doesn't fire off as fast as I want it to today. I need to play defense instead of offense and not lose any spots here so I can take the advantage of the long run speed that I have late in the run.
The separation is just so much greater. You know, if say I want to be better, I have to be so much better on a long run to make up 3 or 4 spots. And on a short run, 3 or 4 spots might just be one good corner, dive down to the inside and clear the field. You know, so it's way better to be good on the short run and just have to.
Same 4 cars that have clearly been better than the rest of the field are up front right now. Of course, the 20 and the 81 are way better than everybody. But Herbst is in their zip code. Hill's the best of the rest. And that's where they run. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kligerman fighting to get back in the top 10. 11th now.
Keep a camera on Harlan throughout this stint as well. He's going to be the first one to move up. He's been that way the last two stages. I think he's going to, as somebody else moves up before Parker, there we go. But Parker's been making a lot of hay. Seems to be a believer, contrary to what he thought before the start of the race.
Let's give a shout out too to Anthony Alfredo. They had a tire issue yesterday, hit the wall in practice. They took their Phoenix car, which was their backup for here, converted it to run on the intermediate. That is not plan A for any race team. They have done it. They've stayed on the lead lap, and he's knocking on
Alfredo running 17th in a car meant for Phoenix.
and look who's racing with him. It's Josh Williams in the
Josh Williams continues to underwhelm in the colleague number 11,
here, not great in qualifying yesterday.
much like Landon Castle before him. And Daniel Hemrick before him as well.
There's Kyle Weatherman in the 91. Nice
We can't all be as good as Justin Haley, I guess.
yesterday. Congratulations to him, married in the offseason. And just behind him, the recently engaged Haley.
Haley Deegan got engaged. She's running 20. She's having an okay day, I think. She's been on the lead lap. This race has been green for the majority, and she stayed on the lead lap. I'll call that a good day. Keep it in one piece and try to get up to, let's aim for 15th. Get 15th place, and we'll call that a great day. And 81 just took the lead like that, like it was nothing. I didn't even realize that's who he was passing, because Fox is doing a terrible job.
It's hard to give up a spot early in the run because your air pressure is low, and it's hard to say, maybe I'm going to get pretty fast here in about 3 laps. I hate to give up the spot because in 3 laps I might be able to hold you off. I think at this point, they run 10 laps or so since the restart. They say, all right, you got me.
Yeah, I think that was a smart move by John Hunter. Conserve his car. If they're going to race hard, they're going to bring this 98 back into the picture. I think should be able to see how this plays out.
Herbst only a second back right now. Chandler Smith has led 58 laps. 90 to go. And that gets to the Xfinity.
Chandler Smith regains the lead. Crew chief Kevin Walter tells Josh Williams he's faster than the next 7 cars in front of him. Well, that sounds good, doesn't it? Excuse me. Dylan's going to be surprised when he gets here and this race is like 3/4 of the way over. Because there's only been 2 stage cautions and 1 actual caution. Oh, Fox, they put so much effort into these lame ass fucking photoshops that they think everybody's gonna think is so funny. Oh my god, look guys, Joey's got a bow tie with the Shell logo in the middle. It's so funny. Oh, Fox, you're so funny. It's a shame your coverage sucks. Man, the 20's right on the bumper of Chandler Smith. This battle for the lead is not over yet. The 20's there. Of course, we're not showing it right now. There we go. Meanwhile, battle for the lead. 81 pulls away down the back, though. Going into turn one, Nemechek was right on him. Less than 2 tenths.
at Vegas, and we have over 80 laps to go today. The other 38 races in his career, 178 out front. He just loves this place.
He's really got this track figured out. And we talked about this. It's not just being able to make a fast lap. It's knowing what you need in your race car to run fast in the race. Short run, long run, moving around. This track, it seems like once you kind of get a hang of what you need, you can really help the crew chief a lot by communicating what you need in your race car so he can help you get that.
Another guy who seems to know what he needs around this place is Riley Herbst.
Oh, Riley sitting there in third. Allgaier passed Austin Hill for fourth.
Lap time wise, should be interested to see, as this track progresses, gets a ton of rubber on it. Where does that go? Does that benefit Riley? We feel like he's got a long run car, not a short run car, but this track's definitely taking some rubber.
And I think where things can get pretty interesting here too is long term,
Excuse me.
you're gonna have to pit. You're gonna have to make a green flag cycle to complete this stage. Who's willing to short pit? We talked about this clean air meeting so much. How many laps are you willing to short pit to try to gain control of this race? You might have to play defense later with a little bit older tire, but a couple laps on newer tires, they've fallen off about a second and a half or so right now from their fastest lap. So, there's opportunity if you pit the lap before the guy, you're going to get a second and a half of lap time.
And that pit window that you're talking about as we stay under green here would open up somewhere.
What's the name of this race? The Leuna? It's not even the Luna 300. It's just the Leuna, or however you pronounce that fucking name. It's Ankrum sponsor from trucks. I don't know.
Started 15th, worked his way to the top 10, and has stayed there.
Someone that I think we missed in the past, but Allgaier and Hill were running real close to each
They're doing such a terrible job covering this race, and I know it's partly because their fucking high camera shots aren't available. I don't think, but I feel like I'm not seeing much.
Good Allgaier last year. He had a penalty from the lead on a restart, middle portion of stage two. Rallied back, and if he had another lap, he was going to beat Austin Hill at season.
Oh, we got a caution. And we have a caution. And they're not in the pit window. But I figure you'll get some pit stops. The 31 stopped here at the end of pit road for some reason. He did the David Rudiman. Martinsville 2012, David Rudiman. Las Vegas 24, Parker Retzlaff.
Not certain what happened here. All his tires looked up. Looks like he obviously was on pit road.
Said about a second and a half of fall off. You're definitely pitting here. You got 2 sets left, probably.
78 laps to go.
This is definitely
Outside the window for fuel and tires, but you're pitting here.
week in Atlanta, how that race played out. And we should mention, everyone should have 2 sets of tires. So you pit here, you get your service, and you still have another set for a later pit stop. There's Alex Jans, crew chief for AJ Allmendinger in this race right now.
You see that 31 laps to go. Or 31
Can't have any more shit pit stops. 81 team. They had one earlier. Cost them the lead. Didn't hurt them. They got it back on the final lap of the stage, but
Laps down, but he's the first car in the lap.
won't be so easy. Gets harder as the day goes on.
Last week Atlanta
Hey, remember when all the Fords ran out of gas on the same lap last week?
Cole Custer, Riley Herbst was second. Eventually, Ryan Sieg stops on the track, so the caution comes out, and we went to overtime. And then more drivers start running out in overtime. Austin Hill had saved the fuel. He wins. Jesse Love, who had dominated the race and run out of gas and finished outside the top 10. So close to that first career victory was the rookie Jesse Love.
I think that's what this really all comes down to is how long this caution period is going to be. If we're going to have enough
Pit road's still not open. We just hit 76 to go. NASCAR's like, let's try to get this down to where somebody might try to stretch it.
XFL come together to unleash the United Football League. Opening weekend kicks off March 30th on Fox with the USFL champion Birmingham Stallions taking on the XFL champion Arlington Renegades. The UFL this spring, ABC, ESPN, FS1, and Fox. We're just 4 weeks away, fellas, from getting it done.
I just thought we got done with football. I can't believe we're getting more football. I love football.
We got the combine going on. You got the draft cycle, free agency.
I'm going to say it again. I have NFL Network again. Yay.
What about Brock Bowers?
I love a good tight end. We need a tight end. We need
He's
a big
not
guy.
just a tight end. He's a playmaking beast.
We need that.
He's a beast.
We need that other guy. You know who loves Brock Bowers? Who's that? It's going to be Austin Hill. He wears Georgia Bulldog shoes when he's driving the race car.
Oh, Joey's lost.
You guys lost me as soon as we started talking about soccer. So,
Way to be disrespectful to everyone in that
I'm
conversation.
just kidding. All I want is more drivers. Pit road's open. Let's see who's taking this.
Better pit.
75 to go. Pit stops are huge here. Regan.
For like a nanosecond, I thought the 81 was staying out. Like, what the hell? Why is everybody running through the grass?
He's tight in the middle, and it builds tight as the rumps go on. They are a little outside of their window, and the 8 of Sammy Smith. Balance is good. Entry is stable. Just doesn't want to get it too loose. Josh?
This morning, John Hamanini checked the problem with him firing off free, getting worse during the run, so they're going to give him an air pressure adjustment. As far as the 81 of Chandler Smith, he said he's in losing time at 3 and 4. Also, an air pressure adjustment to help him out.
I think the 20 is going to beat him out. Yeah. John Hunter Nemechek, Chandler Smith, Austin Hill, Riley Herbst, Justin Allgaier, top 5.
And Justin Allgaier lost a spot.
They were a little slow on the right side. What's up?
Big restart when we return inside of 75
Be right back.
laps to go. The race today.
Caught the Sorry I was gone for a minute. The neighbor's cat came by. Wanted to play with him and then give him some food. He doesn't look like he's been starving. He's a pretty big boy.
Ready to go back green in Las Vegas after our fourth caution of the day. Joe Gibbs Toyota's up front. Nemechek, Chandler Smith. And look who's laying in the weeds in third. Here we are toward the fourth quarter of this race. And it's Austin Hill, who, of course, last year won early in the season at Daytona and Atlanta. This year he starts out 2-0, winning at Daytona and Atlanta. Race 3 this year, Las Vegas. Who won it a season ago? Austin Hill. Could we be set up for NASCAR history in the Xfinity Series where a driver comes out of the gates and wins the first?
So Nemechek's the leader. He picked the outside. Chandler Smith inside. Herbst inside. Austin Hill outside. It's the front two rows. Allgaier and Allmendinger just behind them.
It's all gonna another huge restart, get control again. We talked about how key it is to get this clean air.
Think they're gonna play nicer?
No.
Answered that good, didn't he?
All right, 73 to go. Nobody can make it from here. And the 20 just blistered them on that restart. They fan out behind him. The inside didn't really get going quite as well. Big mess back here. The 21 and the 7 should get by the 81 here down the back, unless he gets some help. Austin Hill, second place. No help for the 81. Nemechek's building a lead. But Chandler drove it off into the corner.
Riley Herbst trying to survive. He's got Justin Allgaier on his outside.
Reclaims second place. I thought it looked like he was going to lose a couple of spots and the 20 would check out, but it was not to be.
Maintain track position.
And Riley. And 81's working hard to get back by Nemechek.
And Smith, they've led all but 6 laps today that do it.
Like we talked about the last run, this is all about getting control of the race. It seems like John Miller's really able to get going on the
What we need is a caution with about 65 to go.
really figured out.
Go about 5 or 6 more laps, catch another caution, and set up fuel mileage shenanigans. Fuel mileage shenanigans on a mile and a half are way better than on a super speedway.
Junior Motorsports. Sam Mayer, early exit. Allgaier from the back has been the
I'm always rooting for fuel mileage drama during mile and a half races. With the exception being Atlanta, because it's not really a mile and a half. Even though it's technically a mile and a half, it's not really. Haley Deegan's up to 15th. My God. Haley Deegan's ahead of Josh Williams, Jesse Love, and Sheldon Creed. She's up to 14th now.
Handling racetrack, and they haven't faded. They've had a solid weekend qualifying. Check the box.
69 to go. Nice.
Check the box, and he's obviously going to be solid in the top 10.
Kligerman is back. Racing Eric Almirola for
I mean, he's back. He's running where he's been the whole race. Between 7th and 10th.
black number 19 is Almirola.
I think his confidence is going to go straight through the roof when he gets some of this clean air. He's been stuck back, outside the top 10, really difficult spot to handle the car, figure out what your stuff's doing. And the further he gets up towards the front of the field, he's going to have a good car, that's for sure.
I like talking about Eric's got to learn how to race an Xfinity car again. These things are so different, especially ever since NASCAR has gone to the next gen car in the Cup Series. Xfinity and Cup cars couldn't be more different than they've ever been. And the lanes you choose on restarts, the way you drive the car, and what you look for over the course of a run, where the balance goes, couldn't be more different. So you really have to go through this whole learning curve all over again. What makes this type of car go fast?
Herbst is now third, getting by Austin Hill, and just behind the 21, the 7 of Justin Allgaier.
Allgaier's bitching about the way Riley was racing.
Disagreement of who needed to be higher up on the racetrack heading into turn 1. There's been a door scuff going down the front straightaway. Just feel like that was probably more incidental contact, but definitely got Justin's blood pressure a little high.
Let's get an update on Eric Almirola age right now, Josh.
Yeah, to the point of what Joey Logano was just talking about in the booth when I talked to Almirola before the race. He told me yesterday he felt like a that Xfinity car. He said they worked on it during
Almirola's running 15 races. Damn, that's a lot. Almost half the season.
Brandon Jones top 10, looking for his second top 10 run of the season. And he's trying to get his sixth consecutive top 10 finish at a mile-and-a-half track. He's been so good in his career on the intermediates.
And Zeke's been solidly just on that fringe top 10, whether if that's 9th, 10th, 11th, he's had a really solid day here. Parker Kligerman's the guy that's want to see him just break through this top 10 because I feel like he has a really good idea of where he wants to put his car. We talked about, he wants to be at the bottom to start the race, and then he figured out where the top was going to work when it did. Now he's back to the bottom. I think he'll give him a shot at the right track position. He'll look to do his car.
Jet Burton,
Damn, Haley Deegan
he's getting a good
passing Jeb Burton for 13th. Where'd this speed come from? She's been all right today, but damn. I told her to get up to 15th, and we call that a success. She's 13th.
The Xfinity Series that she has experience at running this
She ain't got it yet. Jeb's racing pretty hard, giving her plenty of room.
Xfinity Series team.
Now she's got it.
Quiet.
13th.
Long checking with the team. They say she's been happy. She's been enjoying it out there, and she's having a good time on the track.
She's just so happy to not be in trucks.
You know what's great?
Trucks were not good to her. She wasn't good, and they weren't good to her.
Of the game, and you're getting better as the day goes on. Congratulations to her. And now the best
And before Jeb Burton gets impatient and just wipes her out.
to 16.
Look, the car she's in front of him. She's in front of Jesse Love, Josh Williams, some of these guys who got great experience. So I think Haley's done a solid job to progress through the field here, running 13th. It's a solid day.
Absolutely.
That's a great day. Gosh, Sheldon Creed's 19th. Josh Williams is 17th. Jesse Love's 16th.
16th here. But as you see, John Hunter's able to kind of get away from Chandler here. Probably one of the
Yeah, Deegan's looking pretty good today.
Nemechek's advantage, 7.
Definitely punching above her weight in this one. On a big mile and a half like this. With all these better teams. Nemechek is checking out. Everybody has to pit again, so we'll see. Nemechek is second ahead of Riley. Wow, Riley passed Chandler Smith? Is that right? My leaderboard says Riley Herbst is second, and Chandler Smith's 2 seconds off the lead now. Ah, the annual Las Vegas Chandler Smith choke job. Second year running. What a shame. Ugh. I thought Dylan would be here by now. Are you sure?
Riley Herbst by the 81.
Riley Herbst did get the second.
And something has happened to Chandler Smith to his race car because he was obviously a dominant race car today, the best car on the track. Now he is slowed up to where he's
Second and a half lead for Nemechek and cruising.
falling back. Josh, you got an update?
Yeah, you see Chandler Smith losing spots. He just came over the radio saying, I have no lateral grip. Remember, they've been working on that.
No lateral grip.
To try and help him out. That last adjustment might have hurt him a little bit, guys.
No grip. Hard to find the grip knot. It's weird. Sometimes you can just change a set of tires and the whole car changes. And you hate when that happens because you hate to blame it on a set of tires, but sometimes that happens and it gets confusing as you can imagine.
Austin Hill's already run him down as well. And that pass that Riley Herbst put on him wasn't too long ago, but I think this rear grip situation that Chandler Smith's dealing with, I think that might even force him into thinking about splitting the stage here. We were talking about strategy in the break, and if you're not
Yeah, I think Chandler's last resort here would be to short pit a little bit later in this run.
run to start,
Actually, more than a little bit.
do you take the risk?
I think they pitted with like 74, 75 to go, split that in half.
It's tough. It's got the green flag feel. Like
It does have a green flag feel, like Cindric just said. So if I was going to take a chance in short pit, this would be a race where I would definitely do it.
Around 35 or so laps to go. Split it up. If it stays green, that's splitting it right down the center. Come in, put your four tires out when they're green.
Oh, I'm tired.
Short on fuel. Option B could be run along, hope for a caution. If not, come in late, maybe throw on two tires and a quick splash and go that way. Probably not going to net out the same. But if you hit and the caution comes out and you're trapped down a lap, it's a double negative because you're out of tires as well. That's your last set of tires, so you're
Austin Hill passing Chandler Smith now. Damn. Well, now,
something that can maybe
he looked like he was going to pass him.
5, 6, 7 spots at the end of the race.
I think this pass is probably going to be inevitable. I think on the flip side of it too, it's whatever it's taken. They've made a few adjustments, and this one might not have worked out. That's called keeping up with the racetrack, and that's what experience is. And I think we need to throw a bone to John Nemechek because they weren't the best car. They weren't better than their teammates, and he's gotten better. And I think he's got the experience in these cars. He's obviously racing
Custer hasn't led a lap today. Won the pole, didn't lead a lap.
themselves throughout the
He's running sixth right now.
now we see it.
Got a slow car on the apron, a 32. Got a left front tire down. Or is he blowing up? Something's going on. He's well off track.
At the back of the pack this afternoon, he makes it to pit road. Stay green with 50 now,
49 laps to go.
get away. He's
Riley has closed into a second. It was about a second and a half. It's down to a second.
one slip.
Keep him honest, Riley.
He stays relevant.
Riley Herbst is our only hope to keep a cup driver from winning the Xfinity race. My pet peeve.
See, there we go. John Hunter got stuffed up behind that lap car, tried to run the bottom, and boom, that's 3/10. He's never going to get back.
Yeah, he picked up a quarter of a second there. And back behind.
Chandler Smith still in front of Hill, but not for long for the looks of it. Oh, I'm tired. Fuck, I'm tired. And I mentioned I'm tired.
The crew chiefs right now have a big
Riley has come to life. Down to half a second. You know pit stops are coming.
over the radio, right? You must say, I want to talk to my driver, see what he thinks. Can't ask him right now because you don't want to even talk about it to each other. So it's something that like there's a code word maybe that can be thrown out there, and they're talking in codes while they're going 180 mile an hour. It's pretty crazy, but that's some of the stuff that can happen here.
Here's strategy 81 radio. Chandler Smith.
I'm thinking we need to be the first out there, Rojo, to make up what we've lost. Yeah, copy.
That's a mature driver there, right? I mean, that's a good thought coming from behind the wheel.
Well, you're Chandler Smith. You've had a great car. Your car obviously isn't balanced right now. Yeah, I want to come in. I want to fix my stuff.
Boy, if he pits now, then everybody will start pitting because they know 81's fast.
Your long say, and doing that undercut, we've slowed down quite a bit since the start of this run. Our fastest laps are mid 30s, and we're high 31s. So you're going to get a big gain from that. You're going to pull everyone back down pit road. He's still running third. It's not like he's in the back at this point, but he wants to stop the bleeding because he
No cars currently between Herbst and Nemechek.
You still got to win another 8 laps minimum, probably, or so, somewhere around there, maybe 6 laps before, because you want to split it down the center.
Bubbles! Word. Hello. Howdy doody. Oh, Riley's going to get one. I think Riley's going to win. I hope Riley wins and not fucking John Hunter. I don't know. He looked like he was reeling him in. Now he's not.
He's 3 seconds back.
Chandler Smith's had the dominant car, but they did something to him. It just fucked his shit all up, and now he can't keep up with them.
3 seconds back.
And the race is almost over because there's only been like 3 cautions.
I don't know what the record was at that point.
I think that's a great point, Joey, because you're right.
I'm going to try to get Cowboy and Alex to play GTA later. As late as I need to be.
I was thinking about staying over like after the race a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
Hang out.
That's cool with me.
I got here so late. I was like,
Yeah.
might as well just hang out.
I don't plan on going to bed. I mean, I'm tired, but I don't need to go to bed because I ain't got to be up till 3:30 tomorrow. So I ain't worried about it.
43 laps to go.
Guess you'll be happy to know Tiffany Stratton is very popular. I've heard you talk about her before. You've seen her, right? God. I gotta tell you, I messaged Anthony during because I was watching Elimination Chamber at like 5 in the morning last week, and that was the first match. Was the women's chamber? She came out, huge reaction. People were chanting "Tiffy, Tom, Tiffy," cheering for her. I was like, man, that's really cool to see. And I think she's pretty good. And Anthony goes, she sucks, and nobody likes her. She's not over. Tiffy, Tom, Tiffy, Tom. And I said, well, they sound like they like her. She's only over in Australia. I watched SmackDown last night. Crowd was going ape shit for her, and I'm like, dude. I'm here to tell you right now, she's over.
Is Anthony coming over tomorrow?
I think he is, yeah. Just casually just drop that you love Tiffany Stratton. Don't say that I told you. Just say, man, have you watched? Say, Dale, you see SmackDown? Tiffany Stratton's really good. Be like, I know, right? Unironically, the best damn moonsault I've ever seen. Oh my God, her moonsault is fucking better than anybody. Kurt Angle, Cody Rhodes, don't matter. She's got the best moonsault I've ever seen. God. And she looks like she'd be like one of them like shitty models turned wrestlers that can't fucking do anything. Nah, she's a fucking athlete. Warmed my heart that people are like, yay, Tiffy Tom. She got eliminated by Liv Morgan. The crowd was like, boo. And they started going, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
I turned that match off like after the
On YouTube TV. My first cable-free race. I would pit now if I was Chandler Smith. It won't make a difference. Everybody will just pit right after him, but got to do something. Matter of fact, I'd have pitted way early. I'd have pitted 5 laps ago if I was the 81. Yeah, God's on his side. Whatever Austin Hill does, it'll work. He'll pit, and a caution will come out as soon as he hits pit road, and he won't be a lap down. Then everybody else have to pit, and he'll be the leader. That's the role Austin Hill's on right now. That's one of them Jimmy Johnson deals. He had that happen at California one year. He was that close to going a lap down. They freeze frame it. Harvick's coming to lap him. Caution. Right as Johnson hits the end of pit road. And it was like, oh, Jimmy's going to be the leader. He drove off and won.
I feel like it's wrong to brag if your driver's good in Xfinity.
I mean,
I kind of feel like it because
it takes talent to be good at this. Yeah.
Except super speed. Obvious.
Xfinity Series is hard. But, you know, Cup is just that next step up. It's always, but no matter what the cars are like, Cup is always harder because that's where more money is. The cars are better. The drivers are better. The teams are better. Everything's just up a notch. Like most guys say, Xfinity cars are actually harder to drive, but they'll go to Cup and they'll suck. Even though Xfinity cars at most places are technically harder to drive.
Austin Cindric.
Xfinity cars on short tracks way harder to drive than a Cup car. Road courses, I would say too, because the Cup cars have so much grip. Like it's still hard, but they're grippy. Yeah. Kyle would have stuck his tongue out. He'd have won that race. Brandon Jones, first car to pit road. Why didn't 81 pit like 10 laps ago? As soon as he hits pit road and gets past that line, caution. I tried to make a green flag pit stop at Michigan today in Heat 5 and just spun the fuck out. And I was going super slow, but the car just started doing this. And I'm like, what am I doing?
This is literally a repeat, but instead of Jesse Love and Austin Hill, it's Nemechek and Chandler Smith. One dominates the other.
First part of the race, they were pretty equal on speed, but Chandler's car handled the best and could just hold the bottom. Nemechek's car couldn't hold the bottom as good, and that was the difference. And then all of a sudden, a little bit. Ooh, yeah, they are.
I was like, okay, these are too good.
My dinner's still left over here.
Austin Hill pit with the former Xfinity or current, I guess you could say. Is that what you label Custer? Current Xfinity champion?
Defending champion. WrestleMania, they're doing Cody versus Roman. But on the first day of WrestleMania, Seth and Cody versus Rock and Roman. If Seth and Cody win, Roman's not allowed to have anybody interfere in the match with Cody the following day. Everybody's banned from ringside if Seth and Cody win. But if The Rock and Roman win, then it's anything goes, and Solo can just jump in the ring anytime he wants. I think The Rock's going to get pissed at Roman Reigns and fuck him over.
Do you think that's a good idea for them to do that?
Oh, I think it makes that tag team match mean something because something's on the line. Yeah, it's like, ooh, which way is this going to go? And I think The Rock, they already planted the seeds because last night The Rock tried to say, if you smell, and Roman grabbed the microphone and said, I need you to acknowledge me. And The Rock was like, I acknowledge you as my tribal chief. And then just looked at him like he wanted to kill him. So I think The Rock is going to be like, all right, if you're the tribal chief, go win on your own. And he'll make sure, he'll like get pissed at Roman during the match at WrestleMania and make him lose. And then Roman won't beat Cody on his own. Cody will
So
win.
what if he can use help, whatever? Rock comes out to help Roman.
Yeah.
And then stops and goes.
My prediction from the start was Solo will try to interfere in the Cody Roman match, and The Rock will be like, nope, he's got to do it on his own. If he's the tribal chief, do it on his own.
You think he'll hold people back?
Yep. If it comes to that. Another theory would be Seth turns on Cody. Seth turns on Cody during the tag match, and The Rock and Roman win. So the next night you're like, oh, Cody's spot, they're going to interfere. That's when Rock's like, nope, he's got to do it on his own.
I don't want to hate The Rock, so just,
He wants you to hate him right now, though.
dude, I'm like,
He's so fucking good being a bad guy again.
movies almost make me want to hate him.
He posted a 20-minute video on Instagram where he's in character talking shit about Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. You know, Cody has that fucking dog, Pharaoh, his fucking husky. It's like a solid white husky with blood. Cody takes all these pictures. The Rock goes, Cody Rhodes walking around like The Rock kicked your goofy ass dog. And people are going, he went too far. He talks shit about Pharaoh. And he says, Seth Rollins, that walking clown emoji. Rock's going to kick your candy ass. And, the whole thing with Cody is he's got to finish the story of The Rock. Just let The Rock tell you this, man to man. Rock to Cody. Cody, fuck your story. He actually said, fuck your story. And The Rock means that from the bottom of his heart. They started like showing Roman's getting jealous of The Rock already because like Roman came out last night and he's like, Phoenix, Arizona, acknowledge me, and then he gets pissed and goes, you used to be louder. One more time, acknowledge me, and the crowd boos, and he goes, one more time or I will leave. Acknowledge me. And he's getting pissed at the crowd. He thinks the crowd's cheering for The Rock more than they are him, and he's starting to get pissed about it. So they're already setting up, like, obviously Rock's gonna fucking turn on Roman, like, duh. It's gonna end with Rock versus Roman later down the line, obviously. To Cody at WrestleMania. I think this is it. I 100% think this has to be. Now, there's that part of my brain where I'm like, I think this has to be.
Your opinion means a lot to me in wrestling, though.
If you'd asked me last year, I said, I think Cody wins. And then Cody didn't, and I was like, well, that's not bad, but holy fuck, I was convinced he was going to win. He's kind of got to win this one. I feel like he looks like a fucking goon if he doesn't win this one.
I see your point now. You can't have that not again.
Right. One was fine because it was like, oh man, and it just got people to rally behind Cody. So we're doing it again. I think Cody wins.
I might have to watch. Didn't plan on it.
WrestleMania is going to be really good. Look at Allgaier, Josh Williams, Creed, Almirola, Brennan Poole. They're running long. 7 cars ain't pitted yet, but they're going to have to. Ooh, let's hope we get a fucking caution here shortly. Allgaier will pit and have the freshest tires.
Who'd you bet
I don't have any bets for this. Michael started giving me all my bets in the cup race, so I can get like, he says $4 a cup bets. Spend it however you want it. Yeah. So then I'll take my chances going with just all the bets in one race. Plus, you can't get much money off Xfinity because the odds are so top heavy because it's obvious one of about 12 cars is going to win every week. There's maybe 15 cars in Xfinity actually capable of winning legitimately. That's about it. Cup, it's like about 25 cars or more, you know.
What do you think about Creed this year?
He's having a shitty race today. I got high expectations for him, but he's having a shitty race today. Sam Mayer got wrecked again early in the race.
For a second straight week, strategy creating drama in the latter stages for the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
The Rock called every woman in the crowd last night a bunch of crack whores because he said Phoenix, Arizona is the state capital for methamphetamine and cocaine in the state of Arizona. And, you know, Solo Sikoa just stands there like this the whole time. The Rock goes, The Rock's in a good mood tonight. Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief's in a good mood. Jimmy's in a good mood. You can't tell, but Solo's in a good mood. Believe it or not, that's his happy face. And Solo seriously goes, he, like, looked away and, like, grabbed his face and then was, like, trying to look all pissed off. Rock always cracked. He said, believe it or not, Solo's in a good mood. That's his happy face. And then The Rock was like, if Roman and The Rock win the tag match at WrestleMania, then the following night it's Bloodline rules. Hell, The Rock could be the special guest referee. Jimmy could come down and watch the match. Solo Sikoa could sing the national anthem if he wants to. And he goes, believe it or not, he's got a wonderful singing voice. And that's what Solo was like. Try not to laugh again. So yeah, Solo's going to sing the national anthem. The Rock's going to be the referee. And when it cycles through, Nemechek's going to have like a 2-second lead. Yeah. Nemechek's a cup driver now, so. Funny how Xfinity races get easier to win when you become. Like overnight, a guy who does like all right in Xfinity, oh, he's got a full-time cup ride, wins every damn Xfinity race he's in. I don't know how that happens, but I swear that's how it works. 2-second lead for Nemechek.
I'm wondering if Jesse Love's really going to play out like he's shown us. He's been pretty good.
He's a total rookie, so he's going to have days like today where he's just Like Haley Deegan's doing better than him today. Deegan is actually on sequence with them. She's going to be like 15th or so. She'd been on the lead lap the whole race and drove up to 13th before these pit
Josh
stops.
showed a 3.
He's been about 15th, 17th all day long. He ain't had a good day.
Racing the heck out of each other. No one
I would say though, you race hard here and you get that caution. That can be a huge difference maker.
absolutely.
It allows you to get a restart and helps your position when it comes to the choose.
I want to see a caution at the end of this thing when they all got full tires out.
Look at that hair. Puts me to shame.
Full tires in the turn order. This is the gamble that he's taking right now, and I love it.
We only got 12 on the lead lap.
Leader Josh
What a great
Williams.
story. He's a journeyman driver, someone that you would always see in
We
the
have a
garage area.
3 straight underwhelming drivers for the 11.
And the huge incident last year.
Landon Castle,
Straight away.
Hemrick, and now Josh Williams.
But if you've been around, you know what a good guy
I get they're giving guys chances, but damn.
hospitals when we're on the road week to week. It's a big opportunity for Colleague making the most of it. The season
The
is
problem
nothing
is
great.
they give that guy that's cool to hang out with.
Worked his way through
Yeah.
the field, and now
I remember for years, people, oh, Landon Castle just got a chance. And then he was like mid as fuck. I was like, well, Landon Castle's about who I thought he was. He almost won New Hampshire. He had one race where it's like, oh, damn, Landon Castle might win this bitch. That was like the only time. He almost won New Hampshire.
The furthest back he's going to start is maybe 12th or 13th because that's how many cars are in the lead lap right now.
I've got 5 laps,
He's
only
going to
10.
be the only car
Only
with
running 10.
tires. He's going to drive up into the top 5 most likely if he has that big of a tire advantage. So right
We're
now
gonna
he's
need a
paying the price for a possible caution.
I'm getting WWE 2K24
Paying the price in this.
on Monday night. And I saw a really cool video because they have different versions of the same wrestler. They got Shawn Michaels 2009. I was like, oh, that's really cool. His fucking they got his entrance from WrestleMania. He's fighting the Undertaker, and he comes down from the ceiling in a white Undertaker coat and white hat, and that's in the game. People are like, holy shit! They put the Shawn Michaels Undertaker entrance in the game where he descends from the ceiling. Well, that's fucking dope as shit. And then they got like 2001 Stone Cold, and he's got the fucking Disturbed song as his entrance music. Well, that's fucking sick. They put a lot of attention to detail. That's what I love about the new WWE games, the attention to detail. They put little shit in it that other games wouldn't have in the past. The commentary for the WWE games is great. I grew up playing SmackDown Just Bring It on the PS2, where the commentary was just like randomly generated random lines from Michael Cole and Taz. They'd be like, Devon Dudley's incredible move is great. The Undertaker is a tough competitor. It was just like pieced together. Watch out! Now, like I saw a guy said, this is what happens when you have Stardust fight Cody Rhodes in 2K24. Oh my God, it's Stardust. I thought Cody Rhodes eliminated this part of his personality, but he's here tonight. And it's like Cody versus Cody because it's Stardust versus Cody. Like, wow, Cody's got to fight himself. Or when I did an Elimination Chamber, I streamed it once. There are like 6 versions of John Cena in 2K23. I did an Elimination Chamber with all of them. Michael Cole goes, tonight we have an Elimination Chamber featuring John Cena, John Cena, John Cena, John Cena, John Cena, and John Cena. I was like, what the fuck? It's John Cena versus John Cena, John Cena, and John Cena. That's what it was like most of the day. Like Nemechek and Chandler Smith just took off. And then Herbst got better as the day went on, and he caught up to him. Herbst almost took the lead at one point.
You know why he passed those cars? Versatile.
3rd to 6th is like side by side. But
Well, Josh Williams didn't catch the caution he was going to need.
caution.
It can still happen as long as he's not lapped when it comes out. 10 to go. 4.5 second lead.
They are just doing fuel only, so Josh Williams will be one of the only ones with 4 tires left if there's a caution.
Oh, yeah, that's their last desperation ploy. Well, we won't change tires. Deegan's going to be 15th. Damn, she's first car lap down. I was hoping she'd be on the lead lap. Saw Rajah Caruth won the truck race. And he was catching hell. He didn't put his hand over his heart for the national anthem during pre-race. The shit poster said, "Oh my God, the boomers are in his comments saying he didn't put his hand over the national over his heart for the national anthem, so they don't like him anymore. He's been hanging out with Bubba too much." And I told Caden earlier, I said, let's pay attention tomorrow to all the white drivers that don't put their hands over their heart and see if they get complained to.
Oh, he had arthritis in his wrist.
He's got carpal tunnel. He's like John McCain. He can't raise his arm up. Ooh. This battle is totally inconsequential, but wow.
Funny to think if it wasn't for the
20 might blow up. He's pretty fast. I've seen crazy. Remember when Bowman blew that tire on the, or Larson blew the tire on the last lap of Pocono and Bowman won. Oh man! 81 almost hooked himself. If only RCR and Stuart Haas were this good in Cup. Stuart Haas being that bad in Cup, but this good in Xfinity is kind of appalling. Yeah. 5 laps to go. Don't worry, Austin Hill's only got to gain about a second a lap.
caution, 3 to go.
Sheldon Creed is 26. I knew when the 81 started falling off, I said, well, this is the race. It's over. 4 to go. I hit 1,000 subscribers.
I seen that.
Come on, Hill, you need a caution. Ryan Newman would spin a lap car for a caution. He'd do some shit like that. Oh, damn, I just got in there. He checked up, and I was too hot, and I spun him out. Oh, well.
I mean, when the 98's behind you, you got a chance.
Say hi to Eric Almirola in the He Washes Feet car. Almirola can't run top 10 in a Gibbs car on a 1.5 miles in Xfinity. Washed.
But he can win Sonoma.
Yeah. Ryan Truex is better than Eric Almirola. Oh, we got a car. I'm kidding. Somebody listening to my stream would be like, what? Oh, damn. 1 to go.
Custer's got a chance. It's only 4.8 back.
Reminds me of fucking Norm MacDonald. And you've seen Billy Madison, right? Remember when they're watching TV and it says, coming up, how a hotel tycoon's son cheated his way through elementary school. And they look at Billy, what the hell? And Norm MacDonald goes, now, maybe it's somebody else. I love Norm MacDonald. Now, maybe it's somebody else. Oh my God, a Cup driver won the Xfinity race. And a Cup driver finished second, even though he's not a Cup driver anymore. And I'm so glad he got that full-time Cup ride and continues to run these races. He's been in all 3 this year.
Junior 8, 9, 10th.
That's not bad.
pretty solid.
Sam Mayer got wrecked, and the other junior cars finished 8th, 9th, 10th. Allgaier should have finished about 5th or 6th. I don't know what happened. I think they probably fucked up on pit road or something. Haley Deegan 15th. I said that would be as good as a win. When she got it to 20th, I said finish 15th, and we'll say that's as good as a win.
That's not bad.
Will have his unbeaten streak to start the year end.
Oh no, the streak is over.
Another top five. Riley Herbst.
Still a super speedway merchant.
There's a new 40-yard dash record.
I saw that. Somebody didn't draft his ass high. I love when Cup drivers win Xfinity races. It just makes me so happy. Where's he going to finish tomorrow?
17th.
It's probably about the ceiling, 17th.
Only because he won. When the 81 really should have won this race. But whatever.
And the crowd goes mild.
He was trying to put it right on the line. Did everything else perfect today, though. 4 wins for Joe Gibbs Racing.
Him being part there reminds me, there was an Xfinity race in 2005 at Bristol. It rained on Saturday. They couldn't run it Sunday because of the Cup race, so they put the Xfinity race at Bristol on Monday. I woke up. I was like 11 years old. I turned on the TV, and I was still trying to wake up, and they were red flagged for a wreck. And my stupid brain, when I woke up, was like, why are they just showing pictures of the cars sitting there? I was like, why are they showing pictures? What the fuck? Oh, and then like 10 minutes later, they're red flagged, dumbass. I was sick the day before. WrestleMania was the day before. Harvick won the race, and then I started throwing up. I still watched WrestleMania.
Sheldon Creed 26th.
Wow.
Congrats, Sheldon.
John Hunter Nemechek getting
In Joey Gase territory.
after what seemed like
Remember when he won that truck race at Darlington and somebody threw something at him and bonk off the fucking truck, and it was like, what the hell?
it just seems like you guys couldn't make a misstep. At the end of the race, this car was dominant.
Yeah, hats off to all the guys on this 20 team from Joe Gibbs Racing. Man, it's
Fast as Xfinity 10G, man, I tell you what.
Xfinity Series with limited number of stars. Our goal was to come and win as many as we possibly could. Nothing else mattered. So, congrats to Tyler, who's crew chief this year on the 20 car. His first win as a crew chief. Our spotter, Ryan
Josh Williams' dumb strategy got him a better finish than where he was running.
Aspen and Penelope.
So we'll call that a win for them.
Celebrate, but Taylor is, so we'll go celebrate in victory lane. Man, it feels so good to win here in Las Vegas.
Let me see what Alex thinks. You know what we can do while you're here? Start playing GTA, and we'll do races, and I'll let you run one, and then I'll run one. And then whenever you want to go home, you can join us.
Well, I was about to say, what time are you planning on
I'm going to message them and see what they're doing right now. I plan on staying up as long as anybody wants to be up.
I mean, if we're going to stay up late, then
Okay.
I might just head on now.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to. Let me ask them first.
I'll stay up.
GTA in a bit. Masking Cowboy.
That rounded out then.
I'm going to ask Alex now. Let me see what Alex is doing. He's probably cooking dinner, but I'll ask him.
3 top 10s to start the year for Chandler Smith, guys.
He's been impressive in his new ride, no question.
Well, guys, that was a really underwhelming race.